Wake up. Ebro in the morning with Laura Stylez and Rosenberg.
You shouldn't be saying that on the air.
All right, guys. Well, very sad news yesterday. D'Angelo's family released a statement. He passed away at 51 years old from pancreatic cancer. And they said, look, the Shining Star family has dimmed his lights for us in his life after a prolonged, courageous battle with cancer. We're heartbroken to announce that Michael D'Angelo Archer, known to his fans as D'Angelo, has been called home, departing this life today. He's survived by 2 sons and a daughter. It's just, I was thinking about his son with Angie Stone, man, because it just broke my heart. He just lost his mother. And then he definitely, I saw like a post somewhere where he's saying that he was finally, rekindling his relationship with his dad after his mom passed away. So he was there for him. So they were growing closer. And now he lost his father. So just, so sad.
And she just passed away this year.
Yeah, that's recent.
In my brain, it was last year, but...
Like 7 months ago, yeah.
March 1st.
Yeah.
Tough time, man. It's tough. It's tough. And you think about the kids. Hopefully his siblings will hold him down. You know what I mean? They have each other. That's really all, in these situations sometimes that's there and whatever their community is. But D'Angelo left behind great music and a great legacy, which we'll hopefully celebrate today. And get some music. I'm sure Cass is going to get some classics on real quick to tap into that.
Sure did.
Up next. But yeah, man, D'Angelo was that, was the voice and the sound of modern soul in many ways, right? Like, you think about like an Anthony Hamilton. Anthony Hamilton was a background singer for D'Angelo.
Yeah.
Really?
You think about like the whole Soulquarians movement where it was like Jay Dilla, D'Angelo, Roy Hargrove, who passed away a couple years ago, Questlove, Q-Tip, you know what I mean? Common, and that kind of whole movement, like they was all a collective, so yeah, man, it's a lot of amazing music, and even music that we have today is because of the work that they were doing in the 90s during that, what they called the neo soul movement, pushed through to the 2000s. Brown Sugar, I forget what year it was. I feel like that was like 95, Brown Sugar was. We didn't get Voodoo until like 2000 something.
Yeah.
And then it was another long gap to his third album, which was Black Messiah, which he ended up getting a Grammy for. But that Brown Sugar album?
Oh, my goodness.
Bruh. On my Apple Music show yesterday, I do at 3 o'clock on Apple Music. You just ask Siri, play Apple Music, plug. I went through the whole album. Song after song after song. Yo, it's 10 tracks of straight heat. So many hits. That Brown Sugar, listen, and I love Voodoo. Voodoo's fire too. Black Messiah too. Brown Sugar though is a timepiece, man. And it's
it sure is
amazing.
My joint was Me and Those Dreamy Eyes of Mine.
What about Damn?
Oh man, we're gonna have some fun today on the show, man, celebrating. But right now, that's your flashing lights report.
Hey. Let's Float.
That was the first version of Cruise that I knew.
Wow.
I didn't even know it was a cover when it came out.
There's people listening right now don't know it's a cover, and you know what I have.
Yeah, well, the Smokey Robinson version is gigantic. Obviously.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
So all that big Willie talk, you're playing yourself. You're playing yourself. You're playing yourself.
Coming in high. I don't play.
But we learned there's people who probably only knew D'Angelo's How Does It Feel? Untitled, How Does It Feel? And they thought that was like his big album, Voodoo, and never probably listened to Black Messiah, which won a Grammy. Didn't know that Brown Sugar was a super timeless guy. There's a lot of people who learned yesterday when D'Angelo passed. You know what I mean? I give him grace, but I also give him this play.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
It's unfortunate we only do deep diving research on people after they pass.
Shawnee Culture, I'm glad you brought this up because we walk around with computers in our pocket.
That's facts.
The entire world is in your pocket.
True.
And the more access to information we have, the stupider we've gotten. So hit us with the button.
Congratulations.
But it is,
You
but
played
with
yourself.
the artist passing, it really does make you think like hardcore about someone who you've always thought was amazing. But like I had the same thought yesterday. I'm like, damn, I never even like really pursued interviewing D'Angelo. Like, there's so many great people who are out there that you still took for granted, even though you thought they were great. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm like, now I can't believe he's gone. But like, he also didn't operate in the world that frequently. And so you were like, damn, I just wish we got more of him while he was here. I remember him headlining some of those festivals and stuff. Wish I'd made an effort to go. Didn't.
Yeah, I saw him at Afro Punk. I believe that was during Black Messiah. That was like 2014.
Yeah.
Now, Laura, you said you recently watched a documentary, which...
No, I didn't. I read about it.
Oh, you read about it.
I want to
Excuse
watch it.
me.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
I believe it's
And
called
what is it
Devil's
called?
Pie.
Okay, Devil's Pie. And what is it? There was an interesting tidbit that you drew from reading about it.
Yeah, so I was reading that, like, I guess at one point, and I hope I'm not wrong, but at one point after he shot How Does It Feel, like, every time he would perform, people would be like, take it off, and he was, like, overly sexualized, and he said he hated that. It was a quote of saying, I'm not a damn stripper, and that it kind of, like, was a part of his depression, and he did not like it. He didn't like it at all, and it was one of the reasons, among other reasons, that it took him so long to put together his follow-up album. So there was a large gap in between.
I've heard this before.
He definitely became super sex symbol after the video for Untitled.
Well, and specifically didn't want it to overshadow his musical journey and his musical gifts, and the fact that he's a phenomenal piano player and keyboard player and played the guitar and a songwriter and all these other things. And, you know, I just got news for all of us. Shallow sexualism definitely can ruin things.
Well, at least I would say at least if you're a man, you were able to make a choice to get naked, and then people did that. When you're a woman, it just starts from the second you walk down the street.
That's right.
Nothing to worry about.
You know what I'm saying? He was doing something creative and interesting and attention garnering, and then it ended up being this really annoying, you know. And I could see how it would be that, because I knew there were a lot. I remember a lot of women talking about him, and I was like, you really don't know his catalog. You just remember his shirt off. You remember the pelvic line.
And he was channeling Prince. You know what I'm saying? Who Prince had that, you know, Prince had the shirt off and the sexual, you know, give you the super, super sexy.
Yeah, but
How Does It Feel is basically is a take on Insatiable.
There's an important follow-up here. Respectfully to Prince, the musician. Prince ain't D'Angelo with the shirt off. It's a different thing, okay?
You see something there.
I mean, I didn't know
Prince,
you was grading them both.
Hey, listen, I got eyes that work. Prince was a brilliant artist. I never heard... Women were attracted to Prince because he was the aura of Prince. You didn't have to know anything about who D'Angelo was. Walk by the video and women were stopping going, what is that?
Yeah, all day.
With Prince, it was more like, no, seriously, what is that? I don't understand what's going on.
Wait, how?
Don't disrespect Prince.
They gonna come for you, bro. You don't want that smoke today. You don't want that smoke.
Physically, it's a different sort of thing. You know what I'm saying?
You don't want that
at least
smoke.
from what I observed, people how people took it in. I don't think you have to.
Well, if you claim to love R&B music and soul music and black music, and you haven't gone down and really learned about the greatness of D'Angelo and the albums he gave us and his musical, you know, prowess. I'm gonna hit you with this button.
Congratulations.
Because today's
You
the
played
day.
yourself.
It doesn't have to stick with you as an extended congratulations. You played yourself, but you know, you can go ahead and just hit Apple Music on your phone or wherever you stream music, and you can really just learn about some great music. Laura, what you got today?
Well, I have two, but this one is just another case of FAFO. You know what I mean? And it's just like cruelty. So, with all the chaos that's happening in the news and this and that, you know that the Department of Education just gutted still education. So, like, the department that pretty much makes sure that states provide education services for children with disabilities.
Yeah, disability.
Yeah. All that's kapoof.
They don't have any money.
Yeah, we don't need that. That's not necessary. Like, this is also
Congratulations. You played yourself.
the department that makes sure, that states are making sure they're complying with the IDEA, which is the Disabilities Act, Education Act, and just and also handling complaints of abuse and everything. Well, yeah, that's no longer a thing.
Well, they want to leave it to the states, Laura Stylez.
Just hit the button, bro.
They want to
Congratulations.
They want to gut the federal government and the bureaucracy and just leave it to the states, Laura Stylez. But the way they're going to fund it is they're going to raise prices on things you buy every day, tell you it's tariffs that are being charged to other countries, but it's really coming out of your pocket, and then just give you the money back into one of these programs. That's how they're going to pay for it. Meanwhile, you're still paying taxes, which tax dollars is what was supposed to be funding it. So they're double dipping on you. Enjoy. Rosenberg, what you got today?
Wait. Let me tell you really quickly. I don't know if you saw, Ebro. You probably didn't see this, but I showed it to Rosenberg. Kim Kardashian just dropped a new line of panties.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you wanted to send that in our group chat.
I did. You just haven't seen it yet.
It's crazy.
Yo, bro, they're labeling the most daring panties yet. It's basically fake fur, Shawnee, on a panty.
Fake fur.
Furry panties.
On a thong.
Thongs with the fur.
So you can get a variety of colors if you may.
Oh.
The thing is, the button goes to, it's sold out, guys.
Let me
Who
see.
is buying this?
Let me see.
Who is, but why? Why is this necessary?
Furry panties.
What are your thoughts, Rosenberg, as you see these?
I guess people will buy anything Kim Kardashian does. That's what I think.
This is proof that they'll just buy anything because
maybe
ridiculous.
that's her social experiment here. I'm gonna sell drawers with the pubes on the outside.
That's what it looks like.
Oh, this
But
is
you know what? It's just in time for Halloween, so maybe that's the hustle.
Bro, this ain't nothing. No strippers been wearing this for years.
Have they?
Yeah.
Pubes
not like
on the
this.
outside?
Not like this.
The pink joints. They was having the pink joints and the red joints.
This got the pubes on the
The black
outside,
ones
my
look
G.
crazy.
Yes.
This got
I ain't
the
never
color,
seen
though.
no stripper
It's got the
come by
color.
me.
You never seen them with the black fur joint?
Not with no, but
This-
that's
The bunny
pink.
ears?
That look. I've seen the black fur.
Yes.
This
Yeah.
ain't
This is
that.
not that. This is not that, Cass. This is not like a furry bikini.
This is
no.
pubic hair on the outside of the drawers, my
Facts.
G.
This is a thong with pubes.
I mean,
That's what it is.
Hit the button,
And it's
That's
and
crazy.
it's sold out. And it's
Congratulations.
immediately
Sold
sold
out.
out.
Played yourself.
you
Man,
can
bring it
have
back.
the best of both worlds. I get it.
Bring it back.
Yeah, right. I guess that's the hustle, Cass.
I get it.
Kim knows. Oh, you want variety?
Yeah,
I got
you want-
that's what it is.
Au natural. Okay.
Au natural.
See what I'm saying? Bring it back, baby.
So, Sean, are you popping these?
I'm not copping them. I'm just saying, au natural.
Johnny telling
There
us
you
he
go,
don't
Johnny,
need
there
to
you
cop
go.
them. You know what I'm saying?
I was
There's
waiting
no
for-
way he got at the crib.
I was waiting
So
for the.
that's it. You know
I
what
was
I
waiting
mean?
for the Shawnee au natural.
Au natural. Listen, that's what it looked like.
Nah, it's OD.
I ain't mad.
And the
Rosenberg,
fact that
you got any magic to add to this segment?
No, what can I possibly add to that? Just hit the button, bro.
Natural.
Own it.
Yo, I was just looking at the verses on the way next week. Cash Money No Limit. Kind of excited. I can't hold you. Kind of like it.
It's late.
Well, because I
It's
didn't.
gonna be
Well,
fun.
I was excited because No Limit and Cash Money. That's not a thing. That's. I think.
You mean it is a thing?
It's a thing now, but it wasn't. I mean, for years it's problems. It's been
Oh
problems.
no, well, that's what makes it a thing.
Yeah,
that's
what
the
makes
thing.
it a thing. But then I didn't think about it clear enough and realize that Snoop is going to be on the No Limit team.
Wait, did they announce it, or you're just saying because he had a?
I just saw a video of Master P standing there with the No Limit, and Snoop was there with him
Gotcha. Okay.
in his No Limit
I'm-
fatigues.
All right.
I'm excited to see this. I'm still going to need an explanation of what the hell happened
But with what?
before I'm able to enjoy. I can't just have something be hot as fire, then disappear for 3 years while it's on flames.
I thought we
and
knew
then
what
come
happened.
back and act like nothing happened.
I thought we knew what happened. They sold it to Triller, and Triller fumbled the whole thing, and then they had to buy it back. And then they made the Elon Musk X thing, and everybody was like, boo. And it was like, oh, nah, we ain't doing that.
Well, you're just saying the news stories that we saw. I'm saying I'd like to hear the actual story of what happened.
Got it.
Well, Tim's busy
I need to
right
understand.
Now. Timberlake's busy putting out
like
AI artists right now, so you're not gonna get that.
Now, Swizz, I bet you Swizz will talk. Swizz will absolutely say something. You don't have to.
I mean, if they do press for it, but I'm just curious. Like, we never seen anything as on fire as Versus. I like what kind of business went bad to the point that they were like, just put this thing to bed, and then came back. Literally, whole lives have changed. There are people who were waiting for the next one who died. They were like, oh, can't wait for it.
That's crazy.
Years went by. Children were born, Johnny. Moved off. People went to college.
True.
Marriages ended, started.
How long has it actually been? 3 years? 4 years? It's 2025, but this was pandemic, so it's 2020, 2021.
It was big in 2020 and 2021.
But those were the Instagram years. When it went to Apple Music, that had to be 2022, right?
It says the last verses was in June 2022. Omarion and Mario.
So let's be honest, that was quiet. Let's be honest, it was already on the fade out. That's June 22. I don't even remember that one.
I remember that one. That was when they was getting at Omarion for not singing well. I remember that.
So that's June 22. We're coming up on. We're about to turn.
We're October 25.
Yeah, that's a minute.
3 years.
Yeah,
that's a minute. Yeah,
so, the one before
I'm excited to see it.
The one before that was Ashanti Keisha Cole.
Ashanti
remember that one?
Cole, okay.
Yeah, I remember that one.
I remember that one.
Wow.
Now, do we? How are we viewing this one?
That's a great question, Rosenberg.
We don't know.
We don't know.
I know it's on Complex partnered with
Complex.
Versus, so that's some angle, but I don't know where. Is it going to be on their Instagram? Is it going to be
or Complex's YouTube? Or I don't know.
I don't know where it's
I think they are streaming it though. So
it has to be. If it's not streamed, the button on Monday is going to be insane.
Oh,
if it was all just an
absolutely be
announcement, if that was just an announcement for Complex Con, I'm going to be red hot.
Nah, it's absolutely streamed because I'm assuming the Cash Money side of Versus is Baby, Lil Wayne, Manny Fresh, BG's out, Juvenile.
You think they all pulling up?
They was just on tour. Why wouldn't they?
So why not?
And then Lil Wayne
All of
brought
them on
Swizz some giant, 8-wheel G-Wagon.
oh,
So it seems like they're all on the right page for us to get this.
Right.
Did you remember, guys, that D'Angelo's Versus was just him having a concert?
Yes, only because I posted it yesterday.
Oh, okay. I had forgotten that happened.
I remember that night because it was at the Apollo. It was like a whole build. It was a whole thing.
And it was just a concert.
It was just him playing because you never get to see D'Angelo, and he just came out.
That's how El D'Angelo is. His verses against himself. We never seen it like that.
That was the headline. We never seen nothing like it.
They've never seen anything like that.
DJ John. He's had one good gem so far this week. Last week he only had 2.
Yeah, the average is there. The average is there, man.
Listen, man, if you was in the league, you'd be going to the Hall of Fame.
You know what I'm saying?
5.
Tony Gwynn, you know what I'm saying?
No, don't ever play yourself.
What?
Don't ever play yourself. Don't ever play yourself. Compare yourself to the great Tony.
He's
Gwynn.
the greatest. He's the greatest.
Anyway, John comes with a gem on a Wednesday. You can call and ask him a question. If you can't answer, you get tickets to what, John?
Tickets to see K Trinata and the Justice Tour at the Barclays Center happening November 8th. Purchase your tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. May Hot by Live Nation and Hot 97, baby.
Baby. Now, John.
Yes, sir.
Drop a gem on him.
Ooh, today's gem. By yours truly, God's favorite, DJ John.
Say word.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
It's a little homage to the late, great Clark Kent.
I'm glad you said it. I was about to
Yeah, about to say, 'cause otherwise it's not homage, it's just stealing. So we're
No,
glad
we're
you
not
added the word
still.
homage.
I had to say that. I had to say that part.
All right, go ahead.
Lost a lot of good folks in the past couple of years.
Yes, rest in peace. Yes.
All right, man. Since you guys were talking about, apple picking going this weekend or next weekend and complain about the bags of
Yo,
apples.
can you just land the gem, bro, without all the disclaimers, man?
Oh, man. All right. All right, man. Listen. Pick your dreams like apples. Reach high. That's today's gem.
Dreams.
I'm not mad at it.
Unless you're a kid and you can't. The apples are, the apples in the bottom are just as good as the apples in the top.
Yeah, are high apples better than low apples? I guess that's the question.
It doesn't feel like it's landing if y'all asking all these questions.
Sometimes the low hanging fruit is just, better. It's a wise move.
Also,
You guys
That
sound
sounds like a gem, Shawnee. You know what, Shawnee? Take over the gems. The low-hanging fruit sometimes is the wise move.
Sometimes the low hanging fruit is the wise move.
Sometimes the gem is take what you could get.
Oh, natural.
Yo, Randall is on the line. Randall has called to stump DJ John with a question. Randall, good morning.
Good morning, DJ John. Good morning, y'all.
Morning.
Randall, how did you like DJ John's gem?
It was better than the last one.
Okay.
That's you can always say that. You know what I mean?
No truer words have been spoken.
It's better than I didn't like yesterday, so.
Yeah, John, looked like you struck out today, my guy. Randall, what is your question?
My question is, how many high-rises are there in New York City?
How many high-rises are there in New York City, DJ John?
104.
104, the man says.
I mean, that's all over with Brooklyn, Queens.
Not even close.
What's the answer, Randall?
More than 7,000.
7,000
But you were close.
buildings
But you were right
that are
there,
considered
John.
high-rises.
That's a lot.
It is. Randall, you getting the tickets, fam.
Thank you.
It's a lot of people.
Hell, Randall, you getting laced up. I wouldn't have known that was 7,000, though.
Me neither. I would have thought maybe 700.
Yeah, I wouldn't have went in the thousands, for sure.
What classifies a high rise?
Probably over 30 floors, 40 floors, maybe.
Nah, maybe less than that. I bet
Think
less.
less?
Yeah.
Randall, hang on, my guy. We'll get you laced. On the
Thank
way,
you.
flashing lights, Laura Style.
I enjoyed this. So Chance the Rapper was in Chicago performing. And displayed behind him on stage is an enormous F ice.
Appropriate.
That's spelled out.
Oh, yeah.
You already know the people who are very upset by this. You know, everybody was like, "Who is this Chance guy?
Oh, now listen.
What is this?"
You gonna learn today. You gonna learn today.
It just made me laugh. It just made me laugh.
Cause Chance,
And in Chicago, with what's happening in Chicago, of course he was going to say something.
and what people, I've been saying it wherever I can say it. I'm gonna keep saying it. Never forget all of this chaos and upheaval and emotion and violence from the federal government of the United States on its own citizens is to provoke us so that the president can proclaim it is unsafe and we cannot have elections.
Correct.
By midterm, you think, or by 28?
Definitely by midterm. Because
So a year
if
from now.
midterms if things keep pacing the way it's pacing, he loses control of Congress at midterm.
Right.
Once he
Which would then
loses
actually-
control of Congress,
so
the
then there's
work
some
of trying to get
preventative
this back
measures.
on the rails begins.
Right.
But
Could
remember, the billionaires got us in a chokehold right now. Big money has this country in a chokehold. And so whatever fighting back we're going to try to do at the ballot box, they're going to destabilize markets. They're going to do all sorts of financial trickery to get us running scared.
So the plan would be, I assume, is keep running out this ice play as aggressively as they can until invariably some horrible sort of clash happens. And if it doesn't happen naturally, they'll put in bad actors and make it happen.
That's what I think.
And then when that horrible clash happens and God forbid people die, then they'll say, well, now we're taking the gloves off. We're basically going to war.
Martial law in the streets.
Martial law. Can't have elections. Everything's on hold now because we're at war with our own country. The great
the enemy within. He's been saying
the Nobel Peace Man. He's gonna have a war within his own country because he's a great lover of peace.
The enemy within. We're the enemy within, guys.
And just don't forget what's happening with
we got yanked off
machines.
a radio station in Las Vegas yesterday. Y'all know that, right?
No, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, the Vegas station that put our show on, they yanked us.
Nah, really?
They was getting too many complaints.
Is that true? I didn't even see this.
I saw the email.
Y'all have a separate
Ask Griff.
Yeah.
I didn't see this.
They couldn't make it one season with Ebro in the morning. They thought they was going to get jolly, hunky-dory, sis boom ba, rah, 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 kumbaya. I got news for you. Not when you put me on the mic.
Wow.
Rosenberg, they didn't like you talking that talk.
Guess not. I didn't even know about that.
Yeah.
When did they pull us?
I mean, we just got we might still be on today, so guess what? Hey, yo, Vegas, if you enjoyed tuning in to Ebro in the morning, they yanking us, Jack. They couldn't handle the heat.
Damn.
The local car dealerships that run the advertising world out there in Las Vegas was like, yeah, we can't sell Ford trucks with all this going on.
Man, that's too bad. That's too bad too, because Vegas is one of the great American cities being destroyed by this administration.
Yeah, but they don't want the truth, man. They don't want the truth. And they definitely don't want to hear it from people who are supposed to just be playing hip hop and rapping and talking about, serving drugs to our own community and disrespecting our women and toting guns and talking about materialism and nonsense. They definitely don't want to hear it from us. They only want to hear us when we're talking about that. Let's keep it a hundo.
That's your Flesh and Lights report.
Yeah, we can't do it today, guys. Can't do the whitish. We got to pay tribute and homage today.
All D'Angelo, all the time. Rest in peace to the great D'Angelo. Gone too soon. At home with the ancestors. I'm a big believer in transfer of energy. And I found myself yesterday thinking like, wow, man. D'Angelo back at home with Jay Dilla. And they're going to send some angel down to us to give us that magic.
I found myself thinking, there was a spiritual thought I had because he never felt like he was of this time anyway.
Right.
Like D'Angelo, for this record to have dropped in 95, when you think about everything else going on, it dropped out of nowhere. It was like man got out of a time machine anyway. You know what I mean? So we were just lucky to be blessed enough to happen to be in the orbit when he came around. He could have come around any other time in history.
And he did.
And he happened to drop in 1995. There was not a lot sounding like this in 1995, by the way.
No, there was nothing. And it was necessary. Let's go through Brown Sugar, and then we'll run through some voodoo, too. It's Ebro Laura Rosenberg. Rest in peace, D'Angelo.
Maybe I should. I met her in Philly, and her name was Brown Sugar. See, we be making love.
Can I tell you guys, I did not remember up until this moment that this song was written and produced by D'Angelo and Ali Shaheed Muhammad.
There you go.
Quest. Did not remember that.
Well, and the whole Soulquarians movement of Ali Shaheed and D'Angelo and Jay Dilla and Q-Tip and Raphael Sadiq and Roy Hargrove, rest in peace, and Robert Glasper and Common and Badu and
Jill Scott.
Listen, that whole Soulquarians thing. But actually, you know what? Interestingly enough, somebody said that Jill Scott said she never even met D'Angelo.
Yeah, I thought I saw something online. Yeah, where she posted like a little tweet saying.
Jill Scott obviously in the neo soul movement, but I don't know if she was a part of their little creative collective.
No. But that's really the second album where that's in that full.
Did I shout Questlove too?
I don't know if you did, but he becomes very involved on the next album.
That's right, Voodoo.
And plays all on Voodoo. This one, the only names that you see that are really familiar on this one are Ali Shaheed Muhammad, and a lot of it's mixed by Bob Power, who mixed all the tribes.
Well, and then this record, Lady.
And Sadiq's.
That's right, Raphael Sadiq on this Lady record. Sadiq said this was a record originally for Tony that they didn't want.
Wow.
And it was the first record that Raphael Sadiq ever played the guitar on a recorded, because he's normally playing the bass. So
Yo, Cass Uno, while we let this
That's
rock
fire.
too, we might have to find that AZ remix and the Eric Sermon remix of the Dreamy Eyes too with Redman. There's some joints from this album.
Such a beautiful song.
Remembering D'Angelo.
I know that sounds very much that way of like, oh, it's never going to be like that again. But it really is literally never going to be like that again.
It'll be different. It'll be something else. It just won't be that.
It won't, but it hasn't been that for a long time. Where like artists come about in a certain way with a certain level of excitement, and their videos air, and there's the moment just feels so different. The way music's consumed now, I know it's great in some ways, but the excitement level, the build, the curiosity of who is D'Angelo, you already know who everyone is the second they come out. Their entire life like drops on you in 2 seconds. D'Angelo stayed sort of like an interesting who is that character for a long time.
Well, because
it took like a few years.
I think what, before you get to him, and the How Does It Feel record, he is a real music person. He was doing it for the love and craftsmanship, which I think is why so many artists wanted to work with him and gravitate to him. Is because he was really, I want to be a vessel for black music. And I want to uphold and hold the torch for the Al Greens and the Otis Reddings and the people who came before me that were making phenomenal soul black music. Right? Because when you even get into records like, when you get into the album Voodoo and there's like a record like Africa on there, and you listen to the lyrics of like a Devil's Pie, where he's actually having some social commentary, right? It's not just about, lowest common denominator, materialism, and sex. He's actually lyrically trying to tap into something, But even like, what were we talking about? The Ish Damn Mother Effer record, which is about him walking in on his woman and his friend cheating.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? But delivering that in not such an obvious way. In a musical
and then the fact
way.
that he chose to do the covers of the records that he did too, showed sort of his willingness to be a part of a bigger picture when it comes to music.
I mean, you said it earlier, Rosenberg. You said that you were introduced to cruising through him.
And Feel Like Making Love.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know those songs otherwise.
Man,
we're playing
it's
in my
important
house.
stuff. It's important stuff. D'Angelo, rest in peace, gone too soon. Just playing the music, remembering someone that we all loved musically and brought us a lot of joy. Turn that up, Cass. Where we going? Premiere on the beat again.
Well, and this was a moment in time too, because Primo was on absolute fire at this time when this came out. Primo was doing like every hip hop record there was to do, and then when I was like, wait, he did the new D'Angelo single,
So good.
and then they used this in Belly later. Man, this is one of my favorite records of all time.
Yo, so I'm watching behind the scenes clips of the Devil's Pie documentary that dropped in 2019. Oh, Rosenberg, you're going to love this. It has beautiful footage of just, on tour, in the studio, like you super young D'Angelo to present, I don't know when they, obviously 2019 till 2019.
Yeah.
But wow, this looks really dope.
I want to see that.
Yeah, Dave Chappelle's in it, so
and they were,
fire.
the Voodoo album was in Electric Lady in the studio here in New York in the sessions where everyone was working. They were working on Mama's Gun for Badu. They were working on Like Water for Chocolate for Common. They were working on Voodoo for D'Angelo. Like all of these brilliant people were together at one time, putting out multiple classics collaboratively.
So beautiful.
Twas
it's
a time.
a great moment in time.
Twas a time.
And that's what's so crazy is all of those people over the years I've seen around except D'Angelo. I've never seen D'Angelo around. Like he kept a mystique, man. Like I really, Laura, you ever seen him?
No. Never.
He's
Never.
not a hanger. I was told he's not a hanger-outer.
He definitely wasn't, because we would have seen him around more if he was a hanger-outer.
He's not.
But all these people had relationships with him, obviously. Q-Tip did a lot of work with him. Quest, Amir did a lot of stuff on Voodoo. Badu and him were very close. Common and him had multiple joints.
The word is the hiatus between Brown Sugar and Voodoo was literally Questlove and D'Angelo going on like the ill black music study journey of Sly and Otis. Like they dug all the way deep into James and, you know, Al Green and just that essential black music, black American music to understand. And even Fela Kuti and all of that to really tap in before they created Voodoo. So Voodoo was the result of them studying for 7 years.
Wow.
Getting it to that point. Listen, man, rest in peace to D'Angelo, gone too soon. We'll be playing some more music this morning. Y'all want to get to the gurus?
I guess we should.
Guru time.
Hey, yo, it's time for the gurus, Shiny Culture and Rosenberg. And Laura, you know you are a beautiful queen. Ebro, don't ever play yourself. You're not a guru.
Breathe in, breathe out. The Guru at ebrointhemorning.com. The Guru at ebrointhemorning.com, where the gurus unite.
That's right, that's right.
To fight for what's right.
Bring you out of the darkness and into the light.
Burn that sage, Shawnee.
Zen, zen, zen.
Hi, Rosenberg. Lead us in breathing exercises and tell us who's out there, who needs us, who's writing to us.
The Guru at ebrointhemorning.com. The Guru at ebrointhemorning.com. Your destination for clarity. You send your messages and we try to save a life live.
That's right.
That's what we do.
I don't think this is the one you did the day I was out. I don't think it is. Hey guys, love you all. Show is amazing. 38-year-old female from Queens. Hey Shawnee.
Queens, what up?
By the way, I love the raspy voice.
I respect mom.
Come on, lady. It's too raspy right now.
I mean, that's cool and everything, lady, but you need to go check your ear, nose, and throat. Get an ENT and make sure you're all right.
She rolling with the guy, you know what I mean?
No, it's nice. Yeah, we still get a little checkup.
Yeah, it's sexy when you smoke cigarettes until, you know what I mean? Go get checked out.
Well, he doesn't smoke cigarettes.
I know, but I'm just saying. You know.
It's right. The point remains.
Oh, my God.
All right. Background story for reference. I was married for 10 years. I've been separated for 3 due to infidelity. He had a kid with his ex-girlfriend, which led to separation.
Oh, okay.
Yo, that's a big one. That's a big cheat. I gotta tell you guys, as far as cheating goes, kid with the ex-girlfriend, that's a tough one to come back from. We never had children, never actually tried, but never didn't try. Just didn't happen for us. Fast forward to today, I'm in a relationship with an amazing man. 6 months in, he's hardworking, consistent, always makes sure I'm good, loves to come home and cook for me. Everything's just great.
But
spending quality time together is very comfortable. Only problem is he's 46 and has 3 kids and is absolute on the fact that he doesn't want any more kids. I've expressed and made it clear I want kids. My dad passed 3 years ago, and somehow, some way, it made it all the more clear how much I really wanted a child in my life, and I'm willing to do whatever I need to have them, meaning IVF, sperm donation, or even adopting. He says he understands and respects my needs and wants whatever I need, but it won't be with him. He says he has 3 kids, the youngest of which is 16, and he's done raising children. The biggest reason being all 3 kids are from different partners, and he just doesn't want a 4th.
I get it.
Yo, bro.
Shawnee, he is you and you are him.
Listen, I
buttons,
understand.
Again, I was married 10 years, never got pregnant. Before this current situation I'm in now, I was seeing someone for a year having unprotected sex, never got pregnant. I've been checked and can get pregnant, but it's just going to take more work. It's clear that if I want to have kids, I'd have to go above and beyond for it to happen. So basically, lose a good guy in a healthy relationship over kids that I might not be able to have or stand on my own. And he wants to let this relationship go. Sincerely confused. It's only been 6 months. Tried my best to keep this short.
Wait, what is the question?
What's only been 6 months?
Their whole relationship.
This newest relationship?
Yes,
and she's calling this newest relationship, the word she said was perfect or good?
She said, I'm in a relationship with an amazing man, 6 months in, and he's great. She didn't say anything about that.
Okay.
She said everything's great.
Well, he ain't the man to have kids with.
No. You gotta go.
Yeah, really wants
gotta go.
kids.
Because yes, everything is great and you like him, blah blah blah. But he's telling you that he does not want kids, and you have to listen to people when they tell you how they really feel.
Talk about it.
And when the honeymoon wears off, which it will soon, you're just going to be left fighting with someone who won't change their mind on having kids.
Talk about it.
Yeah, and there's going to be resentment.
There you go.
It's not going to be good because, you know, you're going to be like, this is what I wanted, but he told you that he wasn't the one.
Pile it on.
You have to have him. You have to be honest with yourself. And if this is what you want, this is not the guy for you.
Yeah, we're
Why?
about to
'Cause he
burn it
told
down
you.
2 days in a row. You don't see this every day, guys.
Well, it's because
Back-to-back
you grew a spine. Laura has a 5-year-old.
There we go.
You know, people done grown up on this damn program.
Well, I think in this case, this one, I don't know. It's hard to say because I've changed, so who knows. But I would have thought maybe I'd see it that way no matter what. But if he's being very clear, because I have a case study. His name is Shawnee Culture.
That's right.
He loves his kids, and he's not having more.
It's not happening.
Yes.
And it's the same situation. Maybe, Shawnee, if you'd had kids with just one person, and so you would just be having one other mother to deal with.
Maybe.
But a fourth human being that you will have to now deal with for the rest of your life.
But bigger than that, and that could be an issue. Bigger than that is your youngest being 16.
There you go.
Right.
My youngest is 13, going to be 14 in December. I'm not rebooting.
Nope, you're not.
It's not happening.
I've seen the reboot. The reboot is hard.
Yeah, so his foot is down, I'm sure. How important is having children?
And I got a mini reboot. I'm not Shawnee, but the mini reboot, I want it. So
See?
you have
That's
somebody
different.
who doesn't want it.
Right.
Yeah, but to Shawnee's point, that 16-year gap, and then the reboot over is different.
I'm only 10.
Yeah.
I'm only 10-year gap.
Yeah. The diapers, the elementary, he's almost done.
Diapers is is the life.
His kid is about to be in college. He's almost empty nested. He's not. No. You're not going to convince him.
It's early enough for you guys that as much as you think you're into him, it's not that deep. You'll get over it. Whereas, you wait another year, it starts to get harder, and then you're thinking, oh, should I choose him or the kids? You know the answer. You want kids. Move on.
All right, guys. So there's a man by the name of Edwin Castro. He won the record $2 billion Powerball jackpot back in 2022. Purchased his lottery ticket at Joe's Service Center in Altadena. So he's giving back, and he's like, "Look, first up, here's $10 million. This is $10 million for people, residents of Altadena. He wants to help them rebuild, and he's trying to get the neighborhood back to how it used to be. So he's making sure that the residents are getting the help that they need to rebuild their homes.
Wow,
I love the story.
Very cool.
Look, $10 million is $10 million. And he's saying that's just the beginning.
Wow.
So for the
That's
neighborhood,
incredible.
man, because I still have, I have a couple friends who lost their homes, and man, a lot of them are still fighting with insurance companies, fighting for everything.
Yep.
So this is going to be something to just some more help for them. But yeah, man.
So
Pretty
it says Governor Gavin Newsom signed a bipartisan bill package to support rebuilding efforts in the region following the fires. There's rebuilding permits underway. There's obviously disparities in recovery.
Yeah.
UCLA did a study and found a disproportionate number of Black and Latino homeowners are struggling to rebuild.
Yeah.
And water is wet.
Hello.
Shocking.
Yeah, man. So I thought I shared that. I thought that made me smile today. I was like, we need more of this.
Yeah, man.
Good stuff. All right, that's your Flash and Lights report.